Who are the Shadow Animatronics in FNAF? And no, I'm not just talking about Shadow Bonnie and Shadow Freddy. Nightmare and Nightmarion are also shadows. These four obscure characters have been troubling the minds of theorists like myself for years now, and I think that I finally solved them. The Shadow Animatronics seem to be very important characters in the series lore-wise, but have seemingly faded away into the abyss as the years went on. Shadow Freddy and Shadow Bonnie first appeared in FNAF 2 as Easter eggs, both of them having a super rare chance of showing up throughout the night. Nightmare and Nightmarion first appeared in FNAF 4 as the final bosses of Night 7, with Nightmarion appearing in the place of Nightmare in the Halloween edition of the game. We know from the FNAF guidebook that the shadows existed prior to FNAF 2, and that they do not have solid forms. They're basically ghostly apparitions. We can also conclude that by looking at Nightmare's transparent body. Many people have theorized that the shadows are souls from the Fazbear employees who got spring-locked.
In the case that the spring locks come loose while you are wearing a suit, please try to maneuver away from populated areas before bleeding out.
But I don't think that that's the case here. In FNAF AR, Shadow Bonnie can be seen guarding the Dark Remnant, aka Agony. If you didn't know, Agony is a stronger version of Remnant, preventing the spirits from moving on and being set free. So that means that the shadows are not possessed animatronics or physical entities. They are agony creatures, manifestations of agony from the most important characters in the series, lore-wise. Think about it. Shadow Freddy is an agony creature manifested from Cassidy's agony. That's why his appearance is almost identical to Golden Freddy's. Nightmare is the agony creature that manifested from the Crying Child's agony, because the Crying Child was bit by Fredbear back in '83. And Nightmare is a darker version of Nightmare Fredbear. Nightmarion is an agony manifestation of the puppet that is possessed by Charlie Emily. That leaves us with only Shadow Bonnie, which she of course is the agony manifestation of the DCI, the Dead Children's Incident. That's why his other name is RWQFSFAXXC, an amalgamation of letters and an amalgamation of agony, creating one monster. Here's some more evidence to support my theory. In the Follow Me minigames, Shadow Freddy can be seen luring the animatronics or the MCI victims to the purple guy so that he can dismantle them. Do you really think that he could be helping William? Of course not. That was Cassidy's plan. Shadow Freddy's plan to set the MCI children free from their animatronic prisons. And remember what happened after? William Afton got spring-locked. The perfect revenge plan and the perfect way to move on. Also, in FNAF Ultimate Custom Night, Nightmarion says,
I am the fearful reflection of what you have created.
To William. Charlie was the first victim of William Afton, and Nightmarion is a quote-unquote fearful reflection of what he has created. William created the puppet, and Nightmarion is the agony manifestation of Charlie who possesses the puppet.